And as we find ourselves our special Liar's Night module, we're going to do the popular, well, the only Liar's Night adventure, Fuzzytale Farm and the Frightful Candy Goat Massacre. And we're joined by a crew, but let's do some introductions. We'll start with Bunny Lay Luna. Brynnleigh.
Brynnleigh is a pink Harengon, pink bunny rabbit, and worshiper of Myliki. And just for fun, because it's Sunday and she knows a little bit about the moon, she'll tell you guys that there is a new moon on All Hallows Eve, or Liar's Night, here this upcoming Thursday. And this new moon is in Scorpio, and the veil will be open. So things could happen.
Very nice.
I know. It's not stars and not is that, but I was like, I saw it on TikTok today and I was like, oh no, I have to tell them.
Yes. And then we go from Brynnleigh to Quelyn.
Quelyn is a winter Eladrin. Like you think you can figure out what they are, but like it just like sometimes they're masculine, sometimes they're feminine. You don't know. It's weird, but they're definitely wintry, giving you the cold stares. Carrying around a rather ponderous tome that they've got a bunch of spells written in, and has this weird looking quill. Mechanically, they are a 4th level Scribe's wizard. And that is Quelyn, who's here to find out about all this stuff, as I get to go post the gift that I just was trying to find in response to Brynnleigh's stuff.
Nice. Then we go to Quinlan to Lucky.
Lucky. Color. Saddlebag on.
Alright, very nice. Wait, say it again.
Also very excited to be here, even though I'm not quite sure.
No. Elvin? Elvin?
Alright.
Lots of good follow and make commands.
Alright. Yeah. Go from Lucky to Geasmith.
Geasmith is a Goliath originally from the Cold Mountains. Fortunately, not from where the Thunlakalaga came from, because that was just a situation. But he actually came from the mountains in the cold and has spent some time in Avernus. The early part of his career has been focused on slaying fiends. Has his eye out. He, for one more week, a Totem Barbarian, soon become an ancestral once. We switch over 2020.
Alright. And last but certainly not least, Philoctetes? Philoctetes, okay.
And basically, Philoctetes. It's a great name. He's a Satyr Barbarian, former farmer, anger issues, the whole. And he was on a farm, but he got kicked off because he kept going on about wanting to train fellow farmers in the area become heroes. They just had enough and like, no, go off, be an adventurer, and prove you can do it. And I was like, fine, I'll go do that.
Awesome. Well, you find yourselves in Waterdeep and waiting for your ride. See, on behalf of Bunny Carrotbringer, who owns a aptly named restaurant, Bunny's Grocery Store in Waterdeep, she specializes in pickled goods, particularly carrots. But she's really looking to expand, so she would like you to make contact with a farmer named Farmer Fuzzytale for to broker like a trading deal to supply her with fairy licorice whips. She wants her store to be the next big thing in Waterdeep, so she's asked you guys of all to assist in trying to secure some kind of negotiation with that, and she'll give you a sizable reward as thanks. She just needs the farmer to agree to the deal. But where you're going is the Feywild, and she happens to be owed a favor to an arch magi. And just after you guys made your character introductions, the archmage will sort of greet you all, and after a few exchanges, he will let you know that he'll come back in some time to essentially send you guys back here, and they'll be back in a few days. Wish you all the best of luck. So as we go to the next scene, after a plane shift later. Alright. I got everybody. As you came around the bend of the road, you saw a damaged farm. Great swaths of licorice whip crops have been pulled up by the roots. Chunks of marshmallow goats are strewn around a paddock, as humanoids with rabbit features gather them up and resemble the distressed, sweet creatures. While the rabbit folk sits on the farmhouse stoop, weeping next to a smashed jack-o'-lantern as another tries to comfort him. And she will greet you all. Oh, I guess I'll move him here. He's by the jack-o'-lantern. She will kind of she'll introduce herself as Goody Fuzzytale, and her husband over there is Farmer Fuzztail. And well, anything normal, and they'd welcome you and hope you like to try some of their licorice, famous licorice whips. But as you can see, the farm is attacked. And she will let you all know that, our farm has been attacked during the night 3 times this week. And after we go to bed, someone sneaks into our farm and wrecks everything. This last act of vandalism was much worse than the previous.
Yeah.
No, I'll say, a few of my farm hands she'll say, Fuzzytale and a few of the farmhands that we have that help with our farm didn't they saw somebody, but if you talk to the foreman, his name is Skarn, he should be able to give you more details. But please, if I don't know why you came here, but if you could help us solve this, we would be greatly appreciative, and do what we can to reward you for such efforts.
Unless you have any more.
Well, she will point out to some areas here. I didn't have a map for every single part, but if you guys are interested in doing some searching, some kind of searching and studying, there's a few different areas you guys can look in this farm, although it's like one aspect of it. Because you notice there is an apiary. Apiary? Okay, I'm messing that up. There's a chicken coop, a goat paddock, and the barn.
I'm gonna go to the.
Okay.
Oh, they're down.
I can't speak though.
Hey.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, I just want to kind of follow,
Next to the duck.
Sure. Is there a reason why we're going after the goats?
I point to my head. Big goat.
Maybe we can talk to them.
I can talk to goats.
Oh, there you go.
Lucky just
Don't make me slay you, Fee.
All right.
That's a problem.
Well, as you do approach the that area, you will see that there is another Harengon that's nearby, and she is surrounded by like 4 goats, but they look like they've been they're like marshmallow goats. It looks like they've been I guess bad things have happened to it. Looks like it lost its arms, some lost its legs, but like they're not necessarily dead, but like they're just kind of whining that the goats, that they can't get up and move around, that they've been like shredded to pieces. And I guess not beyond that, we have safety tools if we go to a topic that's too much. Sorry, go ahead.
Are they shredded? They shredded marshmallow goats or like shredded goats?
They are shredded marshmallow goats.
Okay.
If you guys like, you can help this Harengon and try to fix some of the goats. I just need a dex check to try to, you're trying to just put pieces of these goats back together.
Sure. Quelyn will assist someone with the dex check by trying to hold the hands.
I'll give someone guidance.
Go for it, Philoctetes.
Right?
And with guidance?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why that roll.
Well, yes, it takes a little bit of time, but you can help. Here we go. Try to put at least a few of the goats back together. And she will say, "This is her job to take it." She thanks you for helping, but she thinks that this farm has been cursed by the ghost of the Sour Patch Witch. They lure people to the marsh before turning them into bats, rats, and spiders. At least that's what Skarn has told me.
Have I heard of this Sour Patch Witch before?
You can give me an Arcana or History check.
I give Quelyn guidance.
Okay.
I will get a 29.
You are absolutely positively sure? I have no idea who the Sour Patch Witch is. But you are in the Feywild, so... But we'll let you know that there is one goat that is missing. Our prized nanny goat, Buttermilk. She's important to the farm because her milk magically tastes like whatever the person drinking it wants.
Also a goat?
Yes.
It's ambrosia.
But you were near the barn, so if you guys could give me an investigation check, or is that a study check?
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah, I'll do a search investigation.
Sure.
Wait, what's the difference?
Search is the action, investigation is the type of action.
Is there any way to make it perception based?
Nope.
Technically, search is insight, medicine.
Oh, study is investigate.
Study is investigation.
So, perception is to find something like a trap. Investigation is to figure out how it works.
How it's always been.
Not how it's ever used.
Well, you able to decipher that there's a rough outline of a looks like a Bible of spider legs, like around this area. Like you could see like a little bit of like markings.
Quelyn and Brynnleigh, did you find big spider markings, or are they regular sized spider markings?
Good question.
I would say big spider markings.
Enough to carry a goat?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so. Do I know what kind of big spiders like to eat marshmallows?
Nothing. I mean, not sure because it's not like you ever do marshmallows. But give me a nature check.
Oh yeah, and I do have the Fey Lost like feat or background or
Mm-hmm.
a thing that can when you play Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And then maybe there was also... No, I think I took a feat. I don't know. I just picked this character randomly and it's kind of fitting beautifully.
Yeah.
Only 10.
Okay. Well. I mean, usually. I mean, I guess these spiders. There could be bigger spiders, I guess, that would do this, but yeah, nothing. Nothing comes to mind.
I looked
But
at my character. I have both the Fey lost backgrounds and the Fey touched feet. Because I apparently did both of those things.
oh, very cool.
I really wanted to lean into the pink bunny Harengon something. Again, just picks this character right
Yeah. Well, and
Well, I don't know who the Sour Patch Witch is, but I bet those spiders work for her. I say with absolutely no background knowledge. I don't think I've played this mod before either.
no, well, that's good at least.
I'm just like guessing.
Do we think we can follow the trail?
You go and give me a survival check.
I'm pretty good at like
Survival in
surviving.
nature.
I will attempt the nature check.
Okay.
I am happy to assist Brynnleigh with survival.
I will take your assistance, and can I say a little prayer to my Leaky to guide me as I track these tracks?
Sure.
I'll also-
Say that again. What?
Like I can, Phil can assist.
Okay, I'm gonna do the survival with advantage. And just for fun, I'll roll the guidance. For a 29.
Just a 29. There is too much tracks here that you can make anything out, but you think if you go farther to the outskirts of the farm, as long as these tracks continue, you have a much better chance of finding it.
I will do that. Outside the farm.
Mhm.
Come with me. Let's go.
There's also a chicken coop if you guys want to try to investigate that as well.
Farmer Fuzzytale, are your chickens made of marshmallows too?
No, they are made of chocolate. They are chocolate truffle chickens.
Lucky, you're right over there. Did you want to peek into the chicken?
Well, it hasn't popped in yet, which you rolled, so. Yes, please. Okay. Well, as you are, looking, sniffing around, it's a very strong. Well, one, you immediately notice that all the chickens are gone, but as you're sniffing around, you can sniff. There's a lot of spider webs underneath the chicken coop.
I'll help Lucky get the spider webs off. No licking them. I can train my real life dog to not lick me. I can train lick.
Alright. Well, something, spidery is. Maybe walking the chickens, but as you keep walking, I'm going to send you to a different part of the farm. To talk to another field, just to keep the Liar's Night theme going. Kind of a spooky, the spooky other part of the field. And then as you see this kind of big, muscular Harengon, might look familiar to some, but it's just happenstance. It looks like probably other really strong looking Harengon.
I mean, if you had two heads, I might understand where that gets cut.
Yeah.
Where that resemblance is coming from.
However, though, before you guys speak, these 5 trick-or-treaters kind of approach you all, and or they have bags, and they say in common, that they're it's Happy Liar's Night, and they're looking for some candy corn, so they will ask you all if you have any candy corn to give.
I haven't been collecting candy corn this year. I mean, I think how the bingo's weird. Anyone know how the bingo works?
That's how you done that.
Okay.
I know somebody asked for them to clarify how to get candy corn because some of the monsters ask for it. But I guess we don't have any.
Oh,
Don't
well.
have any candy corn, young man.
Well, they each kind of look sad, and then they move around. They turn around and walk away. But as they're moving, you notice that only their head stays the same as it pops off. As their heads pop off, and then in the end, you realize that what's actually as the body slumps to the ground. These are dangerous one-headed flying creatures, and they have, as they move at you all with aggressive intent. As we will roll initiative.
Pick the name.
Yeah, just bring up the. Oh, okay. Add Varguli is first. It will go up to. It'll fly next to Lucky. Oh, okay. It will shriek. So within every creature within humanoid or beast within 30 feet of the Varguli. Let's make me a wisdom saving throw.
think I'm a Fae.
Oh, wait a minute. Phil doesn't need to make it. Phil's a Fae.
Are Harengon Fae too? I think we are.
No.
What are
Okay.
Harengon?
Humanoids.
Humanoids?
Let's see. Do we have or do we have heroic inspiration?
Sure.
I will use my heroic inspiration.
Okay.
I will be stunned.
Oh no.
Wisdom save? Hi, Harengon were Fae. Can't find anything on my sheet.
They come from the Feywild, so surprising they're
Looking under my species things. Fae.
Okay. So is it just so Quelyn? I think that's it, and yeah, I think it's only Quelyn that gets frightened, and well, frightened and stunned. Do that picture. Stunned. Julie will. Okay. It'll just go to Luna. Try to bite. 14. That's a miss. Alright. For the CDs.
up to there and bonus action rate. That one.
Okay.
Luna's my last name.
Alright, that'll hit.
Right, and then I'm going to cleave the one.
Okay. Oh, 14 does hit, yeah.
So subtract 5. That subtract my. Oh, dear.
Okay. The Vaguli that's here will fly 5, 10, 25. Oh, it could fly. It will. Quelyn, as you were sitting there, oh no, what's going on? It's gonna try to curse you.
Sure. I am so not cursed.
Yay, look at that.
It's stunning how amazing I am so not cursed.
Okay. Great, but Geasmith.
Game of the Rages. And reckless thing and effect. Feeling. But it's not a very good. That can't do anything. That is attack. That is.
All right. I was just gonna try to bite Lucky. Oh, 15 does hit. Oh yeah, no. Stunned. Wait, is it a say?
Do I get to save at the end?
Yes.
I think I pass. I'm no longer stunned or frightened.
All right, yay. Brynnleigh.
I see 2 of them within 5 feet of Brynnleigh. So I think I forget to use this spell. I think I can use Word of Radiance on the 2 because it's any creature I choose within 5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, trash damage, but the 2 to the south me have to make con saves.
Okay, they take 2 radiant.
Then, as a bonus action, I would like to hop out of here. I think I can hop 10 feet 5 times
Yep.
my proficiency bonus. Yep.
Mhm.
I hop over there.
All right, Lucky, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, provoke from one of them, but well, they don't take as much fire, so even less. That one's gonna fly over the seas and try to bite. And 15.
You just call him Phil.
That hits.
Damn it.
Okay, yeah, ouch. I'm gonna try to get Geasmith.
Advantage.
Oh, yeah. And yeah. No, still the first one. Piercing and poison. And it is your turn.
Going to. One next to me is going to probably drop. I could make attacks against one on the right.
Okay. Yes.
And then the one on the left. Actually, that is this. 19 to hit for.
Okay.
And that's.
Alright. Alright, this, I think that might have been. I think that was the one that, I don't think this is the one that shrieked. But that one's dead. So, this one will shriek out again, so. Everybody, humanoid or beast and beast. Each humanoid and beast.
Are immune.
I believe so.
For 1 hour.
Luck, Quelyn.
You need the shining string. All of our.
Oh, okay, that was good. Alrighty. And then Geasmith.
We'll recklessly south. Better.
Yeah.
Right. Just 7 slashing. And +2 for the rage damage. 9 total. And that is the enemy.
Alright.
Nope. If it is dead, I will get in. And because I'm a wolf, I'm making attack rolls.
Okay.
You might consider not being exactly between them.
Yeah, I should be like that.
Or next to Lucky. Who knows?
All right. Thanks, Quelyn.
Nice. We're right there. We'll try to bite on Smith. No. Quelyn.
All right. Quelyn is going to see that fire's not having too much of an effect on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's going to thumb through that ponderous tome that he carries. And he is going to look like he's casting a burning hands, but it's going to be a burning force.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be a dex save of 16, even though it's not on there. So one saves and takes 4 points of force, and the other fails and takes 8 points of force.
Wow, those forceful flames or something.
Yep. And that will be the end of Quelyn's turn.
All right.
Thanks, Geasmith.
Yeah, Bunny Loon. Or Brynnleigh.
How are those last 2 ones looking?
Not great. I would say they're bloodied.
Okay. I want to hit I want to hit the closer one with guiding bolt.
Sure. Yeah.
That's my turn, and if it's nope, not glowing anymore.
Nope. It did glow very brightly.
Then I just, as a free action, I'm like, go Lucky, finish off that last one.
Okay. 15 does hit. And then you gotta click on it. You should be able to just click. Yes. Alright, and in that, this Barkuli head, finally, it drops.
We'll throw the ball.
Catch it.
We will repeat this until we go and do something else.
Well, that go and do something else is right here, because after that, Skarn will thank you guys for defeating whatever that was, because that was definitely not normal. I know his name is Skarn, and well, he will tell you that this farm is definitely cursed. The farmer that Fuzzytales bought the property from went out of business after a string of bad luck from bandits and the like. But really the problem was a witch of the Patch Marsh. She would lure people into the marsh and turn them into little creepy crawlies unless you give her what you wanted to eat. What you like to eat: bats, rats, and swamp weeds. The witch is supposed to be dead, but it's said that she can't stay dead and is a ghost now. Back to harm the Fuzzytales.
Fuzzytale.
It's like nothing we just inherited from the, who previously owned this land.
Is that the Sour Patch Witch?
Yes, the Sour Patch Witch. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we can go raise them with her.
Yeah, let's just go ask her to stop.
Yeah. Okay, well.
They are incredibly understanding and reasonable. Right?
Especially Ghosts of Fae.
Yeah.
Depends on which part.
But hey, if you go a little farther, you will go around the perimeter of the farm, and sure enough, you can spot some tracks. You find scruff marks and broken branches in the swamp trees. Like someone initiated through the trees to avoid leaving obvious tracks in the mud. The trail ends into the swamp. I was gonna say, since you rolled a crit earlier for the survival, then I would just say you just can kind of find it. What? As you go. Okay. Okay. So after some traveling for a little bit, you do come across an old hut. A small light flares to life, cutting through the mist and darkness. Perhaps a candle. The flickering light illuminates what might be a swelling on a low hill.
Perhaps we should inquire if they have seen the spirit of this Sour Patch Witch.
But Geasmith suggests saying a good word to Phil instead.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna try and use something better on Phil.
Okay. For 2024, Rob is playing.
Not, I'm a 2014. I don't know. Can I do both? Apparently, I only know Healing Word, but I'm gonna cast on Phil at 2nd level.
No, I'm good either way.
Well, those 2 heals combined.
I think the 6 was going to Ross and 10 to you.
Ah, okay.
Give them to Phil. He needs it.
You need good berries then?
I'm good.
Then we do that. Never mind.
All right. So this hut is nestled on the crook of a tree, 3 feet above the wet ground. And you can barely hear as you guys walk that the door is creaking very slightly. Do you guys enter the hut?
Are there any spider tracks outside the hut?
As you go ahead and give me another survival check.
Sorry, I double clicked.
You can see. Well, thankfully, as you do see some tracks, trail of clawed prints that go past the house. But to get an idea, whatever is going through is pretty is pretty big. Now, does anyone else want to do a survival check, or?
No, I'll leave it up to the wise people.
I'm very wise. I pray to my Leaky for guidance.
Farmers are only good at nature and animal handling.
If I turn my TNT Beyond character sheet to 2024, I'm going to get rid of my nature domain.
Now you can still play a nature domain.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Okay.
a baseline. You're just using the baseline stat of the.
Get the subclass features at level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not going to change a whole lot. I'm not going to mess with it mid-game.
And you can't just switch it. Gotta.
In D&D Beyond?
Yeah, you've got to rebuild.
Oh, gross.
You got to delete the 2014 class and add the 20.
Oh.
They are separate classes in.
Yeah.
That's how they write. Ironically, it also means you can multi-class Cleric and Cleric.
Ha.
But if I put the 2024 Cleric, it will still let me choose nature domain.
Yes.
As long as
Yes.
you have legacy.
Yeah, you have to have the legacy toggle enabled.
Okay.
Again, we can worry about that later. Because you guys find yourselves at a cave. Deeper in. And the first thing you notice is some cocoons.
Enough for marshmallow.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check. Geasmith, as you sort of look and peer, it looks like you found a good number of the chocolate truffle chickens. It looks like, well, their chocolate and truffle, goodness has been sucked out. And then you find there is another, actually, as you look at all the cocoons, you do find one of them carries a backpack with 10 gold piece garnet, a potion of healing, an interesting, a wand of web, and about 350 gold pieces worth of coins in this backpack.
Ooh, fancy. But no sign of the goat.
No, but you guys can give me well, not really search action. You hear a sound, and I'd like everyone to give me the perception check.
I will observe with my ears.
Observe with those ears.
I will see what goes into my ear holes.
Only 17. I forgot to turn off guidance.
Alright, go for it, yeah. Okay, I don't think anybody did really well. You can hear the sounds of something big. It sounds like they're sobbing.
Let us follow the sounds of the sobbing.
Alright.
Quelyn will bravely let the barbarians go first.
That sounds great.
Very, very brave of you.
And as you guys are going through, you notice that this area, there's lots of webbing.
I bet those spiders are
You can see a lot of smaller spiders around, but you don't see anything like big. But there are webs like pretty much in this area you're going to. It's everywhere. But you can keep going forward. But yes, as you're walking into the spider web, looking around, you can hear that the high pitched crying stop. Okay, as you're looking, you don't see much of anything at the moment.
Think the crying was coming.
Oh no, it's I think it's farther here. Let me change the color. Yeah, like the crying is coming from this direction. You guys can see the ping. And the spider webs get there. You guys can keep going. It is, I would say, right around there, Lucky. You can see. You see a goat. It seems to be nuzzling to the source of the crying, as you see. But he's kind of stopped crying. He's kind of trying to being like a defensive stance. You see this adder cap, and then he has a pet, a giant spider, and you do see a marshmallow goat, but it doesn't seem to be in any danger. It doesn't seem to be hurt at all. It seems to be nuzzling with the adder cap that was crying, and as you guys approach, he says, "In truth, you do not belong here."
Say, we came looking for buttermilk. Is everything okay?
I think it was. He says, "Buttermilk, don't you take buttermilk away from me, buttermilk friend."
Oh, good. I'm glad, buttermilk friend. Why is buttermilk crying?
Oh, but the Ettercap's crying.
Oh, the Ettercap's crying. Why are you crying? We're not gonna take your friend away if you don't want.
Well, my friends left me a long time ago, and then they buy farm, and they say, Silky, they didn't want to see me again, and I've been here and really sad. And
Oh no, why'd they leave?
well, when we used to be bandits, but then they wanted to be farmers, and then when they become farmers, they no longer Silky's friend.
That's so sad. Why not?
I don't.
Can you go be a farmer with them?
This is maybe. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh no.
For Brynnleigh.
Not persuasive.
Or no. Oh yeah, no. That's very
16?
convincing. A 16 now, that sounds pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. And he says, okay. He says, we'll talk to farmer.
Alright, you might like it.
Spider shred the other goats?
Yes, but this spider my pet. If
Maybe leave your pet here so that the spider doesn't attack more animals.
oh no, she won't attack any more animals, right? And then the spider nods.
After the chocolate chicken back there?
He said that's right there. I was they're very tasty, but I feel bad. I may have went too far.
I think you did.
Okay. Well, let's try this. And yes, if you all walk back to the Fuzzytale farm, with including Buttermilk is back, which they're happy. Walking with Silky, Grimshadow, and his pet giant spider, who does not actually attack anything else. As they all talk amongst themselves, the farmer fesses up that, yep, him and his crew, they used to be bandits, but it just, they thought they want a better life, so decided to be farmers, bought the land, and they feel so bad they didn't you know, they feel really bad they weren't great friends to Silky since they left him all alone. So, and
Of an overreaction, killing everything, and right.
well, they tell well, Silky's like he will, you know, do his best to help repair the damage he's done to the farm and try some way to get the, you know, help get some more chocolate truffle chickens.
Yes, we love restorative justice. The harm was repaired.
And then the farmer is like, is thankful that you guys have, you know, have done this good deed and help fix this farm.
Did we ask Silky whose backpack it was we found?
He says, that was long ago when we were bandits, but you can keep it.
What about the witch?
Oh, on hearing this, Silky and there says, "Oh, yeah, we heard tales there was a witch. We found an old house, but we've never seen actually seen the witch or a ghost." I think
Do
Scar.
I believe Silky's story that it was long ago?
Yeah. Like I said, that there's a sizable portion of gold, so you know it if they needed money for the farm, you know, this would, you know, they probably would have taken that.
Do
So
they need money for the farm?
no, but they you guys were there going to help negotiate for the shipment of the licorice whips. Which, after you doing the service, they say yes, they will, you know, agreed to help provide some licorice whips to this bunny from the bunny shop out in Waterdeep. And they treat you all with a carrot cake that's really good. And you guys get a grand meal, but it's all desserts. And, you know, and sure enough, buttermilk's milk tastes like whatever you want it to be. That is what you taste.
Silky, what? Buttermilk.
Yes, it would taste like kale. But yeah, no, that is the adventure. So,
alrighty. Thanks for running, Daniel. Good game, all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good game.
Yeah, and it had a peaceful, non-violent ending. And then, yeah.
Except for those weird, creepy things that scared and stunned you.
Yeah, those Vargolis. Alright, I'll post the rewards and everything later. So, yep, thank y'all for listening.
Thanks all.